We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Justin Batista will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
For Oakland, the shortstop, number 18.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
One and one. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Misses, ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the...
Stepping in now, Lamar Wilson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
3-1. The 3-1.
Yeah. Okay.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Evan Castillo, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder. 3-0 now. Herb would be next. Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Standing in now, Herb Hernandez. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Andreas Arias is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, he was awfully good in his last one, only allowing 2 hits and pitching deep into the game in his last start to pick up the win. It'll be interesting to see if he can do that in back-to-back outings.
Leading up for Washington, the shortstop, Brian Belcher.
First pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are talking the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two and 0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here now the 2-2. Monty Perez is on deck. Lined into left center. And And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Squires at second. Perez on at first with nobody out. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. John Lentz is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
John Lentz comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Cleveland Haley.
Now at the plate, Cleveland Haley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
He's set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
0-2 the pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 down, runners at first and second. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here's the 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castillo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Nationals lead it 1-0. Second inning set to go, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Ernie Kessler. Now here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Left side, but well foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
So now to the plate, Carmine Beltran. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
In now, John Reeves. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. He's got it, and that's the first out.
Batting it, the first baseman, Ty Gidry.
Coming to the plate now, Ty Gidry. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Scorched to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will bang up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, Andreas Arias. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Now the 1-0. It is taken, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate now, William Fisher, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. A 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. The A's lead this one 2-1. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Abdul Muller.
Number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him. Muller is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield, so much in fact it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Rondell snare started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Justin Batista, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Brian Felton would be next. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Reeves will put this one away, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Next up for the A's, Lamar Wilson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Wilson playing here in his age 31 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit well towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Evan Castillo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A pitch out, the throw, and just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. The count now at 2-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Herb Hernandez will be next. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Herb Hernandez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. A 1-0 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. And he's got it. A great play for route number 2.
There are two parts to every great catch. One, getting the right route to make the play, and two, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Kessler, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats' offense with Washington's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Brian Felton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brian Felton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1, here it comes. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box now, Brooks Squires. He reached on a single in his first try. Set and the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now a throw over to first. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Popped him up. Gidry over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4, Monty Perez.
Ready for another chance? Monty Perez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
One 0 count. Here it is. Fastball swung on and missed.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Runners on first with one down. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Estevan Cortez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman, John Lentz.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Lentz. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball.
A ball and no strikes.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And a good heater is this baby, a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Lifted in the air to center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. Our score remains 2-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Ernie Kessler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carmine Beltran.
In now, Carmine Beltran, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Muller will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Digging in, John Reeves. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snare is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ty Gidry.
Now in the box, Ty Gidry. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Gidry, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Pounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Pulled toward right center field. Muller will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Jack Marte is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 4, Jack Marte.
Leading off the inning, Cleveland Haley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Cleveland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Reeves, and the throw is there to record the first out.
The batter, number 27.
So coming to the plate, Abdul Muller. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Rondell Snare, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're down 2-1. So here now's the pitcher, Jack Marte. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, William Fisher.
Striding into the box, William Fisher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That misses, 2-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate, Lamar Wilson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the right fielder, Evan.
At the plate, Evan Castillo. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Muller is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Herb Hernandez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Herb Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The A's strike for one on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's now 3-1 Oakland. Andrew Libby will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Andrew Libby.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball one. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The batter, not shortstop, Brian Felton.
Now at the plate, Brian Felton. First offering on its way. That tails back over, strike one.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. 3-1 to the National shortstop. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Full count still. The next 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brooks Squires.
Into the box, Brooks Squires. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Digging in now, Monty Perez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 2 out here and a runner at second. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. This is foul right side. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Mario Fernandez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 5, Mario Fernandez.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Ernie Kessler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
At the plate now, Carmine Beltran. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Runners off for second. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Stepping in now, John Reeves, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
No outs, nobody on. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The first baseman, number 33, Ty Guidry.
In now, Ty Guidry. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Freddie Marmolejo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Freddie Marmolejo.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the A's 5 and the Nats 1. Carlos Andino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 6, Carlos Andino.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Estevan Cortez.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, John Lentz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. We're in the sixth inning now of a 5-1 ball game. A ball and a strike. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Cleveland Haley. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down here 5-1. Charles Smiley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 13. Charles Smiley.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, William Fisher.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Smiley has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. 1 swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Hit hard to the right. This is pulled into right. Snare is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping up to the plate, Lamar Wilson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Evan Castillo is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Travis Copley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Travis Copley.
And now for Washington, Abdul Muller is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 1, Rondell. Yeah.
So striding in, Rondell Snare. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Castillo is there, 2 down.
Now back, the pitcher, Darrell Riley.
Pete Silva will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Silva.
A ball and no strikes. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. 2-2 the count. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're down 5-1. Maurice McCarthy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 8, Maurice McCarthy.
All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Herb Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Misses inside off the plate. McCarthy, originally from the state of Missouri. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ernie Kessler is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ernie Kessler. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here it comes, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one on to first, and they get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Carmine Beltran will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ball 2. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
That one's in there. 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now to the plate, John Reeves, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The first baseman, number 33, Ty Guidry.
Stepping into the box, Ty Guidry. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield. to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Bobby Perazzo answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Bobby Baldwin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Bobby Baldwin.
1. And that misses for ball 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. The 1-0 delivery. Two out, bases loaded. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. A's threatened, but leave them loaded. They're up 5-1. Bradley Ota is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Brian Felton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brian Felton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Into the box now, Brooks Squires, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The left fielder, number 4.
Striding in now for the Nats, Monty Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. One out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
At the plate, Estevan Cortez, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
So stepping in, John Lentz. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's good.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Nats draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 5-2. D'Angelo Jensen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, William Fisher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Into the box, Lamar Wilson standing in from the right side as he takes strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Lifted in the air to center. Muller is right there, one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Evan Castillo.
Stepping up now, Evan Castillo. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went
There's a
out.
fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Oh.
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
One out and a runner on second base. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
The 3-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-1. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
The batter, the left fielder, Herb.
Striding in for Oakland, Herb Hernandez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and the lead is now 7-2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Ernie Kessler, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. It's the A's 7 and the Nationals 2. Angel Morales enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the A's, number 15. Angel Morales.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it'll be the catcher, Cleveland Haley.
The catcher, Cleveland Haley.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Abdul Muller, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now here's the pitch.
3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. But someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
In now, Rondell Snare, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Last strike now for the Nats. 3-2.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Athletics move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Jack Marte takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs on 15 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at National Park, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.